I just realized I didn't I clicked right past. I was supposed to do that, but hey, look, we're already here because I clicked the wrong button. Anyway, hi everyone. It's Friday. How is everyone? All right, let's scroll up and see who's here. Question of the day today is pretty simple. Favorite Disney movie? I only asked this tonight because I watched Big Hero 6 for the first time with the kids tonight, and I have to say, it was pretty funny. It was pretty good. I wouldn't say that's my favorite. In fact, I don't even know that I could pick a favorite. But I was curious if you all had a favorite because it was really good. But Ev said, hang on, it's not letting me scroll all the way up. Ev said, Christmas Day is hard, animated is Aristocats, and live action is Beauty and the Beast. Both good choices. I feel like they cast Beauty and the I said Beauty and the Beast. That's a great start to being able to talk tonight. Hi, Ev. Let's see. Brooke says, my favorite Disney movie is Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. I did not realize that that was Disney. Close second is Homeward Bound. That's classic. Sally Field as the cat. Okay, let's see. Dawn, hello. Bonnie, hello. Let's see. Scroll down. Tammy, hello. Catherine, hello. Catherine, how are you? Let's see. Evelyn does have a channel. In fact, I think if you type !F or !Evelyn, that'll give you the link to her channel, if I remember correctly. I'm awful with remembering my own commands. Let's see. Sherry, Yana, hello. Let's see. Carolyn, hello. Deborah says, hi, Frozen is your favorite. That is a good one. It's very good. Lisa, hello. Let's see. Oh, wait, it hopped down. Let's see. That Darn Cat. Oh my gosh. Yes, that one is so good. Like, I don't know. It's not one you hear many people talk about. So it's just like, how many people have actually seen it? But That Darn Cat. Yeah, it's good. That is a classic. Let's see. Rinka, hello. Brittany says, Liverin, is it worth watching Hocus Pocus 2, the sequel to the original Hocus Pocus? That depends. Did you like the original or dislike the original? Because if you disliked the original, probably shouldn't watch the second one because it's kind of the same thing. But if you liked the original, I say go for it. I don't think you'll sit down and watch and be like, well, that's an hour and a half I'll never get back. I enjoyed it. I thought it was entertaining, especially if you liked the first one. So Michelle, hello. Emma Watson, right? She did so good. Christina, favorite of all time is Beauty and the Beast. Very nice. Let's see. Catherine said, I didn't realize there was a, yeah, it came out, was it September when it came out or did it come out in October? I mean, I know it was for Halloween, but I can't remember exactly when. But yes, it's on Disney Plus. It's on Disney Plus. Kalora has a 300 set out and mine is stuck in bad weather somewhere. Oh no. Yeah, I didn't realize there was a 300 set. Cinderella, Cinderella. Da, 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 da. Lisa, hello. Let's see, Ellen have the 240 set. Yeah, I don't know anything about the 300 one. Oh, I'm gonna guess that means anyone. Has anyone decided to get the Arctics 172 set when and if it ever comes out? I don't really plan on. I suppose it depends what the reports are after people get it. Alex, hello. Favorite Disney movie is either Brave or The Little Mermaid. Also very good. Let's see, Brooke. I saw that darn cat in theater when you were 3. Oh, Brooke, I love that. Oh no, and then you got chicken pox. Okay, I hadn't finished reading that. Hi, Leah. Welcome. Let's see. Oh gosh, Brandy. Okay, well, there have been, I mean, yeah, the one, not Brandy, the one that had Brandy is Cinderella. Yes, it was labeled as Cinderella, but do you know how many like recreations of the Cinderella story there are out there? I mean, if you're going to mention Brandy, you might as well mention the one with Hilary Duff and Chad Michael Murray. If someone says they like Cinderella, I am just going to assume that they mean the original cartoon. I don't know, was the Brandy one even put out by Disney? Seriously, Disney is, to quote Beauty and the Beast, tale as old as time. The Cinderella story has been, I mean, you've got Ever After, Drew Barrymore. That's another Cinderella story. There's so many. There's so many. Aw, hi, Coda. Since I've been watching YouTube videos on Disney World all day. Oh, that's awesome. Maleficent and Enchanted. Yes, I saw Disenchanted was on there. I feel like, yeah, I kind of feel like I want to watch Enchanted again just to remind myself of everything. But I guess the premise of it is she somehow becomes the evil stepmother. I don't know much more other than that. And that's just from the commercial. So it seems like good fun had by all. Cinderella remakes, yeah. Okay, of all the Cinderella remakes though, I do like Ever After. I do. I'm sorry, but Drew Barrymore is just, but I also love Drew Barrymore. So yes. Yeah, the original cartoon, absolutely. Someone from Brazil. I think we've got a handful of them actually. You're warming up. Oh goodness. Let's see, Juliana, hello. What am I working on? This is going to be, this is from Circle Portraits by Laura Rafferty. And last stream, we worked on the dragon side. I finished off where we needed to be so that today we could go ahead and work on because she's gonna be like half dragon, half like middle of transformation kind of dealio. Yeah, Ever After is so good. Bambi, oh my gosh, Bambi breaks my heart, man. You know, I've started introducing the kids to more like classic Disney movies, and they're asking, they're like, what's with all the dead parents? I'm just like, well, guys, you know, Walt had a complicated relationship, you know, with his parents. It doesn't end well for most of them. Mulan, oh my gosh. The soundtrack for Mulan, are you kidding me? Let's get down to business. To defeat, why? I'm trying to open this the wrong way. I'm clearly having a moment. The Huns to defeat the pencil sharpener. I wish that I could empty it without hurting myself. I also dropped and broke my jar, so it's held together with tape. Somehow I'll finish this coloring page. Okay, I'm gonna stop torturing you all with my odd lyrics. Okay, Tanya. You know, it's funny, I was going through the Disney movies tonight, Carolyn, and I watched the new Mulan movie, and I seem to remember liking it, but I want to watch it again. I don't really have any announcements. Nothing. Oh, you know what I want to do real quick, if everybody's up for testing it out so that we don't wait all stream, like, what? Okay. Oh, I couldn't realize my chair wasn't rolling right. My sweater sleeve was underneath it because it's that season where I keep sweaters on my chair all the time. Saving Mr. Banks. We're going to be using the Markart color pencils, but real quick question for you all. Would you be willing, hi Marcy, would you guys be willing to test out, and Ronnie, I don't know if I said hi to you, hello. Oh, somebody said the Lion King up there. Oh, you hate them. Oh, well, okay. Hi, Leslie. Do you guys want to test out words on stream real quick just to see if it works so we don't look forward to it all evening? I did the same thing that I did before. I couldn't even begin to tell you why it didn't work last time, but let's just test it real quick. That way we know for sure. I couldn't even tell you like what went wrong with it before, but we're gonna We're gonna test it here for just a second. I'm just getting the settings set up here. Okay, let's switch over to the game. Okay. All right. No, they're scales. They're dragon scales. Yeah, he had, it was complicated. Okay, let's just try it real quick and see if it works, okay? So the way that it works is you just type your answer. Hello, I'm clicking start. This is not a good, I'm gonna guess at this point that it's like, okay, I'm gonna copy the link again, that it's like Words on Stream's fault. It's nothing to do with us. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start. It's not working. Okay, hang on. We're gonna refresh. We're gonna leave the page and we're gonna refresh. Hang on 1 second, because I want this to work for you guys. Let's see, Words on Stream. Hang on. Give me a second. We're just gonna refresh this, okay? Because last time we were looking forward to it all stream and then I went wah wah and it wasn't working, and that's just sad. See, now it's just giving me the spin. All right. Oop, I didn't mean to bump that. Okay, if it loads, we'll go ahead and try it, but we're gonna leave it there. Okay, so let's go ahead and choose some colors. I'll let you know if it works. Right now, I cannot promise Words on Stream because it is being funky. But so I finished off the green side. We're gonna work on this side now. And we are going to grab some skin tone colors. Okay, this is incredibly distracting. We will just try it again at the end of stream. Cross your fingers, everybody, that works. Okay, so let's get Hazelnut Brown, and again, the Cat from Outer Space. I feel like I know that one. But I wasn't entirely sure. Sorry, I was just double checking chat. Okay, let's see. Let's get Hazelnut Brown, which is going to be number 21. 21. Let's see. That's right near the reddish brown. That's going to be over here. So 21. We're going to do a lighter skin tone just because, right? I know. It just seems like there's been a lot of stuff that's like a lot of the like gaming stuff has been having server issues. Now it makes me wonder though, you think Words on Stream is owned by Twitter? That could be a good reason why it's having issues. All right, Sienna Brown is number 99. We're gonna grab that one. And then we're going to grab Tomato, which is number 75. We're gonna grab, let's see, Salmon Pink, number 51. Okay, Terracotta, number 71. Which is here. And let's do Peaches and Cream. And I'm trying to decide between Beige and Jasmine Yellow. Thanks, Renae. Hi, Maylin. Have VPN issues, headset. Oh, yeah. It's yeah, there's loads of stuff having issues right now. I am just grateful that we can stream. Let's get Jasmine Yellow, which is number 69. Okay, so that is where we're gonna start with. We may grab some other colors as we go along, but I think that's where we'll start now. Okay, so I'll read them off again if you're following along. We have number 21, number 99, number 75. I feel like I'm reading, because it's N75, N99. I feel like I'm reading bingo numbers. Okay, and then we have number 51, and then number 13, number 71, and number 69. So that is what we are starting with. Let's go ahead and get zoomed in. Oh, you're welcome, Rinka. All right, so let's see. We're gonna zoom out far enough that her whole head is within the space. Let's go ahead and start with Hazelnut Brown. Okay. All right. But yeah, so Thanksgiving coming up. Has everybody started planning if you're making a big meal or if you're going somewhere or if you're just, TV dinner in it because Sometimes visiting people is no fun. Let's see, number 21. We are going to get we got our turkey already. It's actually funny. So you remember we were talking about before how Walmart is going to roll back its 2019 prices and it was going to be much lower. So after stream, I did indeed go to Walmart and I was like, okay, cool. I'll go get the turkey. It'll all be great. So I get there and I go back to the area where the turkey should be. And for the life of me, I can't, oh, awesome, Carolyn. Oh, Herbie the love bug. I love it. Now you see the scales. Yeah, she has scales. Oh, nice, Leslie. So anyway, I went to Walmart and I couldn't find it. Like they had fully cooked turkeys, they had fully cooked turkey breasts and everything. And I was just like, okay, well, what's the point of rolling back prices if you don't even have them here? So there was a girl that was working there and I stopped her and I was just like, hey, am I just missing it? Is there a display somewhere else that, you know, all the other turkeys are at? And she's just like, okay, well, there's some over here. I'm like, yeah, but those are all the ones that are pre-cooked. Like I don't need or want a fully cooked turkey right now. Like I want an uncooked frozen turkey. And so she was looking and she's just like, so you want an undercooked turkey? And I like had to stop and I was just like, well, yes, technically the turkey is undercooked. But I think the term we're looking for is, you know, a frozen turkey, like raw, I guess. I don't know if it's still clucking. Not clucking, sorry, turkeys that go gobble gobble. But the way that she said it was just like, so you want an undercooked turkey? It's like, yeah, I want one with just a little pink in the middle, you know? It's like, oh my goodness. Anyway, long story short, they did not have any turkeys there. So I just went to our local Kroger where the turkeys were $1.29 a pound and snagged one there. So anyway, turkey acquired, but it was a bit of a rigmarole. Not the one with Lindsay Lohan. No way. The original one. Oh, awesome, Deborah. Oh, fun, Yana. Costco had them for 99 cents a pound. Nice. That is fantastic. Okay, so we're still using number 21. And what we're doing, because Laura has drawn in some of the more shadowy areas already, so we are going to kind of use those as our guide for where our darkest colors should be. I haven't decided on our lip color yet. We may do something kind of dramatic like a plum lip color, but we'll see. I want to get the skin tone down first. Oh, that's right. I did want to do kind of like a yellow glow. Let's get our lemon yellow that we used before. That was number 49. Did you acquire frozen turkey that is gluten-free from Kroger? Turkeys in general don't have gluten in them. They're turkey. I mean, it's not a turkey with fillers or anything, but yes, my turkey was gluten-free. As it was also undercooked. I wasn't aware that they did, Catherine. 59 cents a pound at Meijer. Oh no, I don't live at one at all. I don't even know where those are at. Thanksgiving on Saturday, hubby has to work Thursday and Friday. Aw, that's what I'm thinking, Brooke. That's what I'm thinking. Have you ever colored in the Disney French color by number books? No, I haven't done any color by number. I have done the Disney Thomas Kincaid ones though. All right, so we're going to do a number 49 along the edge here where there's a little bit of a glow, and we're gonna work that in, but I wanted to get a little bit of that kind of yellowish glow on the edge. We may actually do just a tiny bit on her nose as well. Yeah, no, mine doesn't. It does not. Let's see. We got Coda 3 guinea pigs to his farm. Oh, very cool. Dad wanted all the trimmings, so I was cooking the day before. Did there used to be a TV series about lizard aliens? Their eyes would blink and we live. I have no idea, Marcy. I know that sounds like a Doctor Who episode, though. They do have something similar for that. Okay, so now we're gonna do number 21. But yeah, so it should be good. I have plans for some gluten-free things because we may be having some friends that are joining us for Thanksgiving as well. And so I have some stuffing plans, and I found some gluten-free cream of mushroom. I found some gluten-free cream of mushroom, and I couldn't find any decent gluten-free French fried onions. So I'm actually going to fry some onions myself. But I think what I'm gonna do because Steve doesn't really like big chunky pieces of onion, and I want to make sure that it's sliced really thinly. So what I might actually do is fry up some shallots because they're so thin and so small. 89 cents a pound. Oh my gosh, that's amazing, Ev. Well, we're going to get, same thing with the sweet potatoes. We're going to get all the fresh food and herbs and everything a little bit later in the week. But all of the, you know, kind of shelf stable or frozen items, I went ahead and acquired when the same day I got the turkey, which wasn't a ton. But yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the next color because we're going to be slowly building this up. So that was the hazelnut brown. And then we're going to go ahead and grab the sienna brown. So it's interesting, there's actually two. Some of these are duplicated, but that's because of how they're literally labeled on the box. So we're gonna be grabbing number 99 sienna brown. Yeah, but they didn't have it. They didn't have any of it. I looked for it. I think it might be in some, if I could talk, exclamation point words. In some stores they have it, but the Simple Truth brand was the one where I found the gluten-free cream of mushroom. So I was excited about that because honestly, I went to Walmart thinking I would get the gluten-free cream of chicken too that Shannon mentioned. But I left there because I was just like, oh, well, the turkeys aren't here. And I didn't even think about the other stuff. And I just walked out. I was like, all right, I'm going to go to Kroger instead. And I was like, oh yeah, I was going to get that there too. So I'm holding the pencil really far back so I can hold it on its side and get really light layers because this is a slightly harder leaded pencil and I don't want to get any streaks. So I am just going very lightly. I'm not putting that much pressure. We're going to build up quite a few layers. I mean, you guys saw how much we worked on the green. So my Polly's crimson is purple. I thought crimson was a red color. It is. Sometimes they label them weird for sure. Oh, that's awesome, Ev. Sounds good, Michelle. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, crimson is. Sometimes things are labeled weirdly. I mean, we got two sienna browns here, although they're two clearly very different shades of brown. Actually, they're similar in shades. Like one is darker though, and one is lighter. Here, I'm going to zoom out so you can kind of see. Like I'm literally holding it super far back and barely putting any pressure just because I want to slowly build up these layers without overwhelming it too quickly. Now, if you had like a softer pencil, like a Prismacolor, you probably would not have to like, oh, okay, whew, I thought it marked. You probably wouldn't have to hold it quite like this. But if you are struggling with your pressure and you feel like you're just in general being a little bit too hard with your control, try holding your pencil back further. Hi, Kara. It is a little bit, yes. Right, exactly, Carolyn. Yeah, there's a lot of them. I definitely don't choose a color based on their name. That's why I always like so highly recommend doing a swatch chart because then you actually know what you're getting. All right, so I used the blender on the green part, but not right on the edge where holy heck, words are hard, where we were going to blend the skin tone. So we will be using the blender when we get all of our layers on. And we may need to break out a couple of these greens to kind of help with the blend a little bit. So it's pretty light right now, but we are going to be adding more. All right, so let's see. Let's go ahead now and grab, we're not gonna use a ton of tomato all over her face. They are so hard, Deborah. Like I am struggling. But we are gonna grab tomato and we're gonna use this as kind of like her blush color. I'm gonna get a sip of tea here real quick. There's a reason I have that command. All right, so this is number 75 and this is tomato. Okay, so we're gonna use this on her cheek a little bit. Also, I decided that for her other eye color, I wanna do a really, just really pretty kind of sky blue color on her eyes. Something to really contrast the gold that we have on the other eye. Okay, so we're using tomato. I'm gonna brighten up her cheekbone a little bit. And we're gonna bring this up into her eye area as well. Not her actual eye, but her eyelid. Okay, let's see. Let's use a little bit of this on the nose. Not a ton, but a bit. Oh, did you really, Carolyn? I totally missed that. But yes, sky blue I think would be very pretty. All right, let's sit down the tomato. Let's go ahead and go in with number 51, which is the salmon pink. And we're gonna go over our browns from earlier. And we're slowly building up towards the middle where we're gonna have our lightest colors. Hawaiian bread stuffing kit. Ooh, that sounds good. I agree, Renee. I so just much prefer typing on the computer when I'm in chat because I find that I get way too many autocorrects. Okay, so we're going to go over the green a little bit. I think we will end up breaking out one of our green pencils to kind of blend it in with the skin tone. But I mean, we are literally doing like 2 different skin tones on her, and I think it is just going to look so cool when we're done. Okay, so we're still just using that salmon pink. And we are just gonna build up these layers some more. Okay, that's good for that one. And then, wait, did I miss it? Why is Catherine not breathing? All right, let's go ahead and get the terracotta, which is number 71. We're gonna give that a quick sharpen. And I'm sharpening these fairly frequently because I want a nice fine point. Thanks, Deborah. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, number 71. We're actually going to, let's see, terracotta, and then I got the peaches and cream. We may not use, let's see, was it the peaches and cream? Yeah, we may not use that, but for now, we're gonna fill in the rest of the space with this terracotta color. Now, we don't want her to come out super pink. I mean, red and green are complementary, but I don't want her face to be so red that it looks like she's flushed. So we may end up adding a bit more like sienna brown and some lighter browns to try and kind of even this out a bit. I want it to be clear that she's got, you know, partial like regular human skin tone versus the dragon, but we're gonna kind of figure out that balance as we start to add more. Okay, so that is our first extremely light layer. Well, I was kind of lurking it. Oh yeah, that would not be good, Catherine. All right, let's go ahead and grab our darkest color again, number 21. This is the hazelnut brown. Okay, and now we can comfortably go a little bit darker, going back to those kind of shaded areas. And that's why it's kind of nice to do a little bit of grayscale, just because it helps to kind of train your brain about where you should be placing your darker colors. Now for this particular page, I don't believe it is available on Laura's Etsy. This was from her Circle Portraits book, which is no longer available. But if you go to her Etsy, she does have a number of illustrations still available that you can download and print. So if that is something you're interested in, the link for her Etsy is in the description below. Okay. Now we're just gonna go over those shaded areas, and we're gonna be using the blender. I'm gonna turn this just a little bit. We're gonna be using the blender when we finally get all of our layers in as well, and we're gonna smooth this out. Ooh, nice, Alex. I did see that strawberry sparkle. That was so pretty. It happens. It happens. All right, so we're gonna add a little bit more of that here. There we go. We can add straight along to the green. And I am starting to press a little bit harder, not a lot, because if I get any harsh lines on here, I am not gonna have a smooth blend of colors. So don't be afraid to really take your time and just kind of slowly build things up. Okay. All right, now let's go ahead and grab the number 99 Sienna Brown. Well, you got to get you some food, Tanya. All right, so Sienna Brown, we're going to go over that hazelnut brown. We're going to start to blend that into the green. There we go. Pressing a little bit harder. I want to start to get some of that stronger color here. Because just as vibrant as we are with the green, we want to get that vibrancy with our natural skin tone as well. Okay. Go. Down at the bottom. Stickles, right? Stickles are wonderful. Beef stroganoff with my oldest kiddos. Oh, that's awesome. That does sound good. Okay. Up into that green just a little bit. Okay. See, if you cover up this too, then you can kind of see, you know, one versus the other. Boop, boop. All right, let's go ahead and grab some more of the tomato. Okay. Place it on those cheekbones where she would normally have a little bit of blush. Again, we're going to go a little bit on the nose and up on the eyelid. Okay, a little bit of that tomato. And now we're going to go ahead and go with number 51, Salmon Pink. Hi, Jen. How are you? Okay, Salmon Pink. That's the bridge of her nose there. Go down to her upper lip. And if you're nervous about your skin tone and getting it too dark, like I said, just build up your layers slowly. Don't be afraid to take your time. All right, now we're going to go ahead and grab 71, which is the terracotta. And press a little bit harder. We're filling in a lot of that extra white space. Go along her jawline here. We've kind of missed that a little bit. We're actually going to go in now with the, what did we grab? Beige or jasmine yellow? 69 is jasmine yellow, so we're going to use that. Let's go ahead and get it sharpened here. Okay, so we're going to go warm up this skin tone just a little bit with the yellow along the jawline. I am pressing a little bit harder. Now, if for some reason we use the blender, it's not quite as even across as we'd like, we can always use our white to kind of tone things down and even it out a little bit. I feel a sneeze coming on. Hang on. Okay, it was just one. Woo. Okay, so let's see. This one was the number 69, the jasmine yellow. So we're just going over again with that. And she's going to have a different eyebrow color on this side as well because we're going to have a different hair color. Okay, what I want to go ahead and do now is grab one of the greens and we're going to start incorporating these two colors together. So we are going to get the mint green, which is number 42. You know what's funny is we make that here, but we've made it so often. I mean, I haven't had it in ages, but it's just been devolved to where the kids call it noodles and meat. I haven't tested it, so I would say best thing to do, get a test sheet and try it out. I have both, but I have not tried those. All right, so now we're going to do number 42. Okay, and we're going to bring this a little further into the skin tone. Now, we left it off at a certain point because I needed to be able to blend this skin tone with it. So I left that knowing that we were going to be adding a bit more green to where it is. Now, we don't want to add so much onto her regular skin tone that she starts to look like she ate something bad or, you know, she's on a really rocky ship. So we want this to be a gradual blend. Okay, so we're going to kind of eat that into that natural tone a little bit. And I think as the other side of it, we need to bring a little bit more of this pink into this area right here. So we are going to grab the terracotta, I believe. Yeah, number 71. And we are going to bring some of that up into the green that we have not blended yet. And then I think we're gonna do one more layer with all the colors, and then we may break out the blender to kind of see where we're at. The Toggle isn't big enough. Yeah, I like to use, for the Loomies, I like to use the Norris one because I don't like to leave a lot of lead exposed at the end of my Loomies because it's so soft. So I use the large hole on the Staedtler Norris sharpener. I have a link for this one in the description below. If this one isn't available, this one is also a Staedtler sharpener. That's a 2-hole sharpener. There's just a slight angle difference in the two, but either one of these are great for the Loomies. Okay, so let's see. Let's go ahead. We're gonna grab our hazelnut brown again, which is the number 21. So now we're gonna go a little bit harder. Give her a little bit of a summertime glow here. I'm not pressing really hard with this particular pencil because I don't want it to get really heavy in the brown. Otherwise, I mean, because it's a lot easier to add more pencil than it is to take pencil away. So just go as comfortable as you are with your pencils, but generally slow and steady wins the race here. Okay, so under her nose, I'm gonna hold this slightly closer to the edge here because I wanna get, I'm still gonna go lightly because I don't want any like super harsh lines, but this is where the strongest shadow at the bottom of her nose is. So I wanna make sure that we get that kind of level of heaviness underneath. The showing where those shadows are really helps to bring dimension to the face. Hi, Frederica. Well, the doll 133, yes, it will fit it, but it's going to make a very long point for it. And with how soft the Loomies are, that's kind of like, you ever watch those videos that they make you watch when you work in the, you know, fast food industry, and they like are telling you about when you're leaving meat out on the counter, and like if you leave it out, it's in the danger zone, you know? I don't know, maybe that's just me. Yeah, right? Yeah, slow and steady wins the race, exactly like the turtle. That's what I think of when I think of like a really long point on a super soft lead pencil. I think of the danger zone. But yes, it would fit in the doll 133. But considering how soft they are and how expensive they are, I like to have a little bit more control when it comes to how much my Loomies are sharpened. Oh, I love that one, Valentina. All right, so now we're gonna do number 99 again. Said we're just kind of going through our groups of browns here for one more layer, and then we will go ahead and use our blender. I'm gonna add a little bit more yellow on the side as well. Okay, so I'm gonna bring that across the bridge and the nose. Hi, Sarah. Sarah, how are you? Why, Sarah, you've been here, haven't you? I feel like it's been a while since I've seen you. Maybe I'm just not paying close enough attention, but it's good to see you. Sarah, if you haven't answered yet, what is your favorite Disney movie? Okay, so we're gonna bring this along here. All right, let's grab that yellow while I'm thinking about it, and we're gonna make this just a little bit brighter. Okay, just a smidge. The nose. All right, now we're gonna grab that tomato again for her cheek. I haven't even thought about what I'm gonna do for this outside ring or our little dragon fella here. Obviously, we're gonna do some green here, but I am gonna need to figure that out once I have the rest of her colors on here. Hey, sweetie. Love you. Get some sleep. But
she said she was gonna do it.
All right. Go get some sleep. Love you.
Hi, Chad.
Good night, guys. All right, so we're gonna use the tomato here. No worries. Oh, red could work. Oh, we could do a little bit of red and green on him. Okay, so let's bring some more of that tomato up there on the eyelid. There we go. All right, now we're gonna grab that. Let's see, do I want salmon pink? We're gonna go straight into terracotta. Aladdin, the original. Yes, that one is good too. All right. So the terracotta number 71. A teal circle. I was thinking definitely more metallics with the circle because it looks like a ring because she's got this like shine on the inside of it. Okay. Let's grab our beige, which is number 69. Yeah, but it doesn't give you a sharp point when you do that, Brittany. It like flattens the point. I don't know. I've never been able to successfully get like a shorter point, like a shorter lead. More so, it just kind of flattens it and it doesn't get to the exact sharp point that I want. Okay, so beige. All right, so her face looks pretty red in comparison. So we're gonna go ahead and do the blend. We're gonna see how our connection is here. And I think we're definitely gonna be using a white. So I'm gonna grab the blender pencil. I did. It is the cutest little shirt. I kind of wanted one for myself. Okay, so let's see. Let's grab this blender. I've got a whole tray of them here. I'm trying to use up my little nubs before I break out any more of the long ones. Right? Yeah, it'd be nice. It's cool. I'm right there with you, Sarah. When they were listing them off earlier, I was singing some of the songs. All right, so let's go ahead and start on the green side, and we are going to work our way right. So using this blender now will kind of give us a truer idea of where we're at with our blends and our colors. So we are just going to, I'm definitely pressing hard when I use this. And using the white may also help to kind of smooth the transition between the green and the skin tone. So you can see how much that is darkening up there. We're definitely going to be using the white because I don't think I want it quite that dark and I'd rather smooth some of this out. Hi, Aaron. Exactly. You're never late. You arrive precisely when you mean to. All right. So we're going to blend this through. Sometimes it's just kind of hard to see where you're at with it before you blend it because this just changes so much, you know, how it looks like. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely going to be breaking out that white. Absolutely. And it's going to be a Prismacolor white that we're going to be using with this. And then we should be able to layer a little bit more on top after that. But you're kind of getting the idea of what we were going for here with, you know, our natural skin tone versus the transition of the dragon skin. Plus, this is really adding the white is going to help smooth out a lot of the tooth in this paper as well. Right? It's like, you guys don't understand. These movies were made when I was a kid. I remember seeing The Lion King in theater. A little traumatic, you know, when Mufasa falls, but still. Okay, so yeah, she's definitely darker than I intended. So we are going to grab that white and we are going to get a little bit of balance on this. Let's see if our glued ones hold together. I super glued some of these shorter whites to their ends. Okay, so let's go ahead and just start at the top. And you see how that really lightens it? Plus, it'll help to smooth it out. Telling you, there's a reason that I buy Prismacolor in bulk. Prismacolor and the blenders, these are my go-to. Now, don't get me wrong, the Lumi white is fantastic and it does just as good a job too, but I do the Prisma instead of the Lumi white because the Prisma whites are much more cost-effective than the Lumi whites. Yeah, this is the Doll 133 here. This is also in the link in the description below. I love this one. It works great. There are some pencils I just choose not to use it for. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead. Just kind of use this to kind of smooth out the rest of that tooth and really just kind of lighten the intensity of those browns. Right, Tanya? Exactly. Okay. Otherwise, just a lot of times these colors can just be a little bit harsh. Okay, and we're gonna bring some of this white over into the green too to smooth that out, because we kind of stopped where we were at because, you know, it was hard to blend if we didn't know where the rest of the colors were gonna be. Okay, I'm just gonna switch sides here, and then I'll sharpen them in a second. Okay, so come on down. We're gonna smooth that out. There we go. Okay, I'm liking that a lot better. I do want to smooth this out though. Like, I feel like there's not quite the transition that I want here, so we're gonna need to add more. That is true. That is true. But she wasn't talking literally, for sure. I don't. Well, maybe she was. I don't know. A tiny. Everything in bulk. Socks in bulk are good. It's always you can never have too many socks, especially fuzzy socks. I love me some fuzzy socks. Okay. Bring some of that white over in the green. Okay. Now, I haven't tried the Markarts once they have white on them and then adding the pencils back on top, but we're gonna see how that works, because I want a little bit more of a connection here. So we're gonna use the salmon pink, which is number 51. Hold up, I missed it. Another dozen Prisma whites. It's so wonderful. Discovered a full dozen I had tucked away. See, you're gonna do wonderful. Bulk shipment of shoes, right? Y'all saw my backups. Break into my house and rob me. You gotta have backups. All right, so I'm gonna press a little bit harder now because we have a lot of pencil between us and the paper. So we can be a little bit more adventurous with how much color we're putting down. All right, so I am using that salmon pink, number 51. We're gonna go up into that green just a little bit. And, you know, if you're using a different kind of pencil, this is gonna be just kind of a different ball game on how you manage to blend these together. So just practice with your pencils, you know, find out what works for it. But, you know, this is kind of the basic of it. All right, so now we're gonna use the white again. Now, at some point, we are gonna be limited as to how much back and forth we can go on this, but we're gonna try and get as much back and forth as we can while we can. Okay. All right, how are we feeling about this transition? Yeah, you are in good company, Carolyn. Good company. We're gonna use the tomato here, just a little bit, and then I actually want to get. Let's do light coral, number 79. Hi, Angela. Number 79, light coral. Let's see. There it is. I'm gonna give it a quick sharpen. And I think it's really gonna come together when we start adding her like eye color. We're gonna do her eye color next. And then I think I might save the lip color for last. I'm not sure. Yeah, I had to do a full clean in my office the other day, and it was a much needed clean. All right, so this is the light coral that we're using here. And that is because I wanted to get a little bit more rosiness to her cheeks. And a little bit on her nose. Okay, so let's get, also, I want to add terracotta, which is number 71. I want to add a little bit more of that to her nose. And then we're going to blend that through. And I'm pressing a little bit harder now. Okay, we're going to use our white. We're going to smooth those edges out. Okay. There we go. Work on that. Okay. How are we feeling about this? Yay? Nay? I'm always like, until it's finished, I'm always like, I don't know if this is working yet. Like, I have a vision, and I think, you know, once it comes together, it'll come together. But we're at that questionable stage right now. Just that, you know, this is what do we call this? The awkward teenager stage. Awkward teenager stage. All right, just a little bit more white there. Ah, thanks. Okay, let's do her eyebrow real quick, because we're gonna do eyebrow, eye, and then lips, and then we'll do hair, I think. So let's get deep coffee. I almost thought about getting more coffee tonight. I probably would have regretted it and been up like all night, but I did think about it. Aw, thanks. Okay, so now we're gonna do, this is number 90. Okay, deep coffee. All right, so we're gonna do, we got a nice fine point here. Okay, now I want these two eyebrows to be different because she's got kind of like a black green hair going on here, and she's gonna have brunette hair going on the other side. Okay, let's get that hazelnut brown. No, we're gonna get chocolate brown, which is number 24. Aw, thanks. Yeah, I think once we get the rest of her features added in, it's really gonna kind of just pull together. Okay, so a little bit more for her eyebrows. And we may even add a little bit more shading to it, we'll see. Let's go ahead and get her eye color. So let's do definitely peacock blue. Let's do sapphire blue, peacock blue, and sky blue. I think those are all incredibly pretty. So let's get 36, which is the sapphire blue. Peacock blue is number 37. And sky blue is number 38. Okay, so I want to give these all a nice fine point sharpen. Okay. All right, so we're going to, hang on, I've got a weird line on here. There we go. Okay, so we're going to start with the sapphire blue around the outside. I just wanted a really just kind of striking color for the comparison on the other side. Somebody told me the name of it when we were doing the Crayola page. Somebody told me, what's the term when somebody has two different eye colors? I cannot remember what that is. Starts with a D, like dia something or other. I need to empty my sharpener again. Channel star review, Kohinoor magic pencils. Oh, what are the magic? I mean, I've tried the Kohinoor before, but what's magic about them? Oh, that's what it is. Heterochromia. David Bowie. Yeah, okay, that's why it starts with a D. See, that's what she's got going on, definitely. Because how cool would it be if she actually did end up like changing one way or the other, but her eyes always stayed, that's the term, David Bowie. But her eyes always stayed the two different colors. I think that would be cool. Okay, so let's do number 37 now. This is the peacock blue. Okay. And now we're going to go ahead and do the sky blue. Shannon! Sky blue is here. Okay, now that I've got that in, I want to get a little bit darker with the sapphire blue. So we're going to go ahead and do, pressing just a tad bit harder. I'm going to do the sapphire blue. I got a little bit of that blue on her eyelid, but I think it's not that noticeable. Okay, and then we're going to do number 37 over the top of that sapphire blue. Okay, now let's go ahead and sharpen our blender. She be lurking. That's why her command is exclamation point lurky. Well, but here's the thing. This page wasn't drawn like this. It wasn't drawn like this at all. I added the scales. Initially, she just had a shaved head on the left side, and that was it. I added all the scales. So the half dragon kind of thing, I suppose we could make it like a dragon kind of eye pupil, but yeah, it wasn't drawn like that. We got a little creative. Let's go ahead and let's grab a little bit of our black. Aw, thanks, Deborah. Yeah, we added the scales. Okay. Let's get rosy beige. Rosy beige. Fresh Friday fish fry. Oh my gosh, say that 10 times fast. Fresh Friday fish fry. Fresh Friday fish fry. Fresh. Nope, not happening. For the first time in a long time, it's been heaven. Oh, it's almost the size of your forearm. That's amazing. Right? Exactly. Is it really? Oh, result as an injury. Okay. She probably would. All right, we're going to use rosy beige on her eye here. We also need to get that little inner part of her eye. We're going to use, this is number 21. This is the hazelnut brown. A little bit of her little tear duct there. Okay, we definitely, let's see, do we want to add any eyeshadow? Let's get some cocoa brown, which is next to the rosy beige. It is number 31. Okay, go ahead and switch the to-go here. We're going to give this a quick sharpen. Difference between these eyes. Oh, absolutely. That's interesting, though. I didn't know that it was heavily a female trait. Okay, so we have Cocoa Brown, number 31, and we are going to give her a little bit of eyeshadow. I'm pressing lightly here, and we'll go ahead and smooth it out with either our white or the blender when we're done. But I did want to get a little bit of eyeshadow to help that all kind of pop, just a little bit. Okay. Plus to show a real strong contrast between the very, very dark kind of eye makeup versus something that's, you know, a bit lighter, a bit rosier. Okay. There we go. And let's go ahead and use our blender. Well, they said it was because of an injury. Right, Sarah? It absolutely is. Okay. All right, so blend that a little bit. We're going to get our black, and we are going to redefine her eyelashes just a bit. Do I want to? No, I'm not going to resharpen that, only because when I was working on this the other day, when I was catching up, the black had some breakage issues, and it's like I don't want to sharpen it and then have it crumble on me again. So we are just going to take what we can get. Let's do a little bit of lower lash on her too. I don't know that we did lower lashes on here. We're gonna throw in some lower lashes there. There we go. All right, let's do her lip color. I want to do something kind of dramatic. Okay, we've got like a little mark here that's leaving. There we go. So let's see. Oh, larger barrel tricolor. Okay, gotcha. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, for her lip color, this grape purple and apricot would go really nicely together. Let's start with that. So grape purple is number 81. 81, amethyst purple. That's a little too. We need something that's a slightly more muted for the more kind of plum color. So we're gonna do grape purple number 81. Because then we can always add a little bit richer purple after we get our base colors down. And then apricot, which is number 17. Okay, we're going to give these a quick sharpen so we can have a nice fresh point. You don't get wrapped up in David Bowie. Like, who even are you? Dun, 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 dun. That's copyright. I probably should stop right now because it's Starman. I mean, honestly, it's David Bowie. Very androgynous look about him. Okay, so let's start with just laying down a single color of the apricot. Okay. Go nice and light. We're going to go easy on it. We don't want to go too dark with her lip color, but I do want her to have it look like she is wearing a certain level of lipstick. Okay, so this is the apricot. I think that if we go another color, we're going to get the dark rosy purple, which is also number 82. So I'm going to have that out. Right? Sorry, not sorry. Completely, Ev. Completely. Okay, so we're going to keep that dark rosy purple on hand here. Okay, so let's now grab our number 81, and this is the grape purple. So let's start here. Now, if you wanted to keep track of the shadows that she drew a little bit better, you could do your darker color first. Okay, we're just gonna kind of go slowly and build this up. Where her lips meet, of course, it's gonna be a little bit darker. Let's see. I love that you guys are just like, it's like you've got the giggles. Like when they're filming a video, or not a video, you know, when they're shooting a movie and the actors get the giggles and they just like can't hardly get through the scene. I feel like that if you guys were all in a room together, that's what would be happening right now. Giggles would be what's the term? Like catching, like it'd be contagious. There you go. Contagious giggles. All right, let's do a little bit up top. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go a little bit darker. But remember, we're gonna use the blender too, so that's gonna make this pop already. So we're just kind of going slowly here. Like I said, it's easier to add than it is to take away. I mean, we can always try, but it's definitely easier to add. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and grab that. What did I say it was? The dark rosy purple. So now we're going to add this here. There we go. Yeah, I like that color a lot. I wanted something kind of rich, but also kind of muted as well, because I didn't want the lip color to take away from the transition of the dragon color to the natural skin tone. But still, I didn't want it to look like she wasn't wearing any lip color at all. Gives her a little bit more of a dramatic look. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit heavier now that we got that layer. All right, now let's go ahead and grab the number 81, the grape purple again. Oh my gosh, you guys crack me up. Right? Yes, slumber party, absolutely. All right, grape purple now. Oh, I went out on the line just a little bit. That one actually does bother me. We're gonna grab our eraser real quick and we're gonna fix that. Make sure I don't have any residual. Hang on. Go. Okay. Just quickly. I'll need to fix your skin tone right there, but really didn't want that lip color going out of where it needed to be. Go. Okay. So let's see. I am using that grape purple, so we're just gonna bring this in a little bit, and you'll see how much it'll darken up once we grab our blender as well. So it's okay to go a little bit more timidly initially. All right, let's go ahead and blend and see where we're at with that all the time. Hi, Susan, how are you? But, wait, what did Ev say? Someday we're gonna do a color convention. None of us are gonna sleep because we'll be laughing all night long. Absolutely, oh my gosh, that would be amazing. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and blend this. And then we can add more on top. We might even break out just a little bit of black. Oh, actually, that's kind of nice. I like that. That's not too bad. Let's get a little bit of, I don't want watermelon. Let's do, not lavender. Hang on, I need to think real quick. Maybe watermelon. Yeah, let's try watermelon. Number 11. I don't want it to be too pinky, but I'm limited with color selections here. Okay. We're just gonna go a little bit harder there and there. Okay, let's grab our grape purple again. Is that what it was? Yeah, grape purple. We're gonna go in just a little bit more. I wanna smooth this out. Okay. We're gonna go over all the way there. Okay, so now we're gonna grab the dark rosy purple again. Okay, right up along the bottom there. We want to make sure we leave a little bit of a highlight color in the middle. Okay, let's do her top lip. There we go. And let's see. Let's just try a little bit of black. Just a little bit. I mean, who even am I? I'm using black? Am I? And what did I do with myself? Okay. I'll open chat here in just a second. I'm in concentration mode here, making sure I don't go out of the lines too much. Don't want her to look like she did her makeup on the 5:30 bus. Let's see. And then, oh my gosh, a potluck. That would be so much fun. Okay, 82. So the dark rosy purple again. Is that what it was? Yeah, dark rosy purple. A little bit heavier on the right side. A little bit there. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and get our blender. We're just going to soften that just a little bit. Now I've got Starman stuck in my head. Of course, where's the bad in that, huh? Okay, let's see. You know, I almost feel like it's a little too dark. See, this is me. You guys get to hear my inner monologue of going back and forth about what it is I want with these lip colors. Okay. All right, let's get our white. And I do want to lighten this just a little bit. I keep turning. If my head gets in camera, it's because like I've got this light glare coming from the lamp and I'm trying to get an accurate vision of what my colors are doing here. So if I get my head in it, sorry, it was not on purpose. Okay, that's better. I like that. See, so now if we do this, that's what she's got going on there versus two very different people. Okay, so let's see. I do feel like I want to add some more shadow to her skin tone, but before I do that, I want to do her hair. Because once we have her hair colored down, then, because sometimes like if it's too dark, it can make her look kind of pale. So we're going to do hair, then we'll go back and adjust her skin as needed. So for her hair, we're definitely going to be using some black, the deep coffee, which is number 90. Let's bring in the chocolate brown, number 24. And some of these we have out already. Let's see, 24. And I don't think we'll need rosy beige. Let's start with these, okay? Thanks, Lisa. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna be bringing some green back into here, but we'll just start with the black because we had black in the other one as well. So that's okay. Okay, we're gonna do our flicks. She's already kind of mapped out for us where some of our darker colors need to be. That is what we are going to begin with. We're going to do our little flicks here. Like I said, I'm only sharpening the black when I absolutely need to because I just don't want it to break on me again. This is what we're starting with. Okay. Go. Well, and just a reminder if you're new here, so we have a Discord, and I was thinking about it because with Thanksgiving come up, I'm sure we're all going to have amazing pictures of food. So if you're making stuff for Thanksgiving and you want to share food pictures, we have a whole food channel in the Discord. So if you're not already in the Discord, you can check that out. Type in !Discord. I was like, you guys are having fun in there, aren't you? Okay, I'm hoping, cross my fingers, that Words on Stream will load at the end, but we'll see. Okay. Go. All right, so let's also grab our green. So we're gonna grab Jungle Green, which is number 113. Okay, and Forest Green, which is number 112. And I think that'll be it for now, because we're gonna kind of do both here. Let's get some more black here. Okay. Some more there. Heavier black line there. Heavier black line here. And here, where these different sections of hair are separated. There we go. All right. Okay, I might need to go ahead and, no, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. Okay, let's do Jungle Green now, which is 113. Okay, see the pic of your sloppy chips? Did I miss that? Is it in the Discord? I wasn't in there today at all. Kids had a half day at school today, so my whole day was just completely shot. And they just threw off our timetable too, because like normally when we get home, you know, it's only a couple hours till Steve gets home, and it was just, yeah. And Discord and food. Okay, Discord's loading here. Hang on, let me see. In the food. Oh, nice. Okay, that does look good. That looks real good. Let's see. So 113. I'm gonna add some of that here. And then we're gonna match the phasing out of the green with kind of when we're getting into her more normal skin tone. So we're gonna bring in some of the brown here in just a second. But let's get our green in. Okay. Go. Do a little bit here. Not a ton. All right. Before we go in with any more greens, I'm going to get the rest of this all mapped out. So let's grab our deep coffee, number 90. Gluten-free pumpkin, not sweet potato pie, but yes, gluten-free pumpkin. I actually cooked down a pie pumpkin around Halloween time, and I have that in the freezer. So I'm going to use my own pumpkin pie mix, and then I have a gluten-free crust that I'm going to make as well. Okay, so we're using that coffee. What's it called? It's called deep coffee. Right? It's just like, it's amazing how many options, like gluten-free options, there are out there now. We're going to bring some of that brown in over the green just a little bit. It's just amazing how much stuff like gluten is in it. But the thing of it is once you completely cut it out, you have to stick with it, because reintroducing gluten into your diet is not fun, which is why I react so poorly when it gets back in my diet. But I have seen a significant improvement in my migraines. Like, I can tell the difference when I do versus when I don't. It's just been a serious quality of life update. Okay, so now we're going to do number 24, which is the chocolate brown. Now, when you're flicking them like this, they're very similar. So we're definitely going to need, I'm thinking raw umber. We're going to bring some raw umber into this. Okay, so chocolate is going to go here. And we're going to be using the blender with this too, so just hang tight. It will look different by the time we're done. Okay, let's see. Raw umber, which is number 20. 520. Here we go. And we could bring in some gold as well, just for the heck of it. Okay, so we're going to use the raw umber number 20. Okay, get this lighter color up here in the middle. Okay. Go ahead and use some of this gold go. All right. Let's also grab yellow green number 88 because I see we've got some more kind of yellowish color here, so I want to get that in. Thanks, Arn. Honestly, like I'm loving it. Like we can zoom out for a second, but I mean, how cool is that? Like it's coming together. Okay, so let's just see. This is number 88, the yellow green. So we're gonna get some of that in her hair. Obviously, this is completely different than this, so you can tell that we still have quite a bit to build up here. Okay, we're gonna get that kind of mixed in with the brown. There we go. Okay. Gluten-free Quaker Oats. Actually, I didn't get the gluten-free Quaker Oats this time because they didn't have any at Kroger, but I did grab a different brand of gluten-free ones. But yes, the ones I tried before were like the Mom's Best oats, and those are not gluten-free. Sorry, I'm like super nervous about my black now because it literally just like crumbled to pieces on me, and I was just like, don't want to lose it. It's nothing like more horrible like when it comes to pencils, when you like a pencil lead is clearly broken. There's no putting it back together. No amount of sitting in the sun is going to solve this issue, and you're just seeing it just get whittled away. And it's like, no. Okay. So let's use a little bit more of that black here. Okay, and there as well. Okay. All right, we're gonna go in with our deep coffee. Yeah, because that's exactly what it is. It is a big like life adjustment to change that. And it changes your whole like food budget. If it wasn't something that was necessary, then yeah, I wouldn't do it either. It's so much easier like not being gluten-free. But it definitely makes me appreciate those that are, you know, have celiacs or any of that. And I'm grateful that that's not the reason why I have to do that. But yeah. It's definitely helped me to be a little bit more conscious about the things that I eat and what's in it. I definitely check labels a lot more now. No, when I say it wasn't just a broken tip, Leslie, like it literally crumbled to pieces. Like it looked like somebody rolled over it with a wheel. Like it was literally crumbs of color. It wasn't just like a one single broken tip. It just crumbled for whatever reason. And I was just like, why? I mean, it might as well have been literally like, it looked like a tiny pile of pepper. It was just, there was nothing. There was no holding it back together. I think to put it back together, I would have had to just melt down the lead to begin with. And I was just like, oh, why? Okay, we're going to bring just a little bit of brown into this green one because it's, you know, a transition. Oh, I can imagine. I can't even imagine like eating gluten-free like in the 90s. Like there are so many more options. And I do end up making, let's see, we should get that jade green too, number 46. I do end up making a lot more stuff from scratch as well, just because sometimes it's easier when I know all the ingredients that are in it. Okay, we're going to use that jade green. We're going to bring a little bit of that jade green into here for the transition. There we go. A couple flicks there. There we go. All right, then let's go ahead and grab that raw umber again. Right? Absolutely. Yeah, it's hard getting started with it. It is, definitely it is. That's why, so I got some Glutino bread flour, and I'm actually gonna try and make my own bread for the stuffing, because Shannon, I looked for that bag that you sent me a picture of the breadcrumbs for the stuffing, but I could not find it. So the loaves of bread themselves, and they're smaller, like I swear, they're half the size of a normal loaf of bread. And they are like a full like $5-6 per loaf. And so I'm just like, for me to make a decent like stuffing, I would need to get at least 2 of those. And so that's like $10 worth of bread that I would just be drying out for stuffing, which don't get me wrong, I make I was gonna say something else, but it's not appropriate. I was gonna say I make a kick butt stuffing that's just utterly amazing. So it's totally worth it, but it was not at the food prices that we're at now. No, but I don't do cornbread stuffing. I use generally if I'm making the recipe. Let's see, I'm using number 88. If I am making the recipe, I get and it's not gluten free. I get just white French bread. And then I dry it out in the oven. So no, this one's not a cornbread stuffing. It is a white bread stuffing, and it is just amazing. It has got all the veggies, all the butter, all the herbs, and I look forward to it every year. Oh, Aristocats, yes. I remember when gluten-free was just becoming more available. A grocery store near me had a whole aisle dedicated to it. Oh, that's amazing. See, isn't that great? Right? Absolutely. Oh, wait, you got it on Amazon? Shannon, will you send me that link and I will check it after stream, because that might be worth it, especially if I can get it here beforehand. Because I gotta be honest, I'm not looking forward to making bread just to chop it up into little pieces. Oh, nice. Lots of sage. Yep, sage is key. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the blender on the hair so we can see where we're at. Clearly here where there's some white, we need to add some more skin color up here to kind of make the blend, kind of how we did with this one. We need to make a little bit better of a blend between the hairline and the skin tone. So let's go ahead and blend, see where we're at, and then we will add as needed. Okay. Go. The bread and the seasoning. Okay, cool. Because I can alter my recipe if that means that I do not have to make those bread cubes. Because especially if we do end up having our friends over, I'm going to make a normal stuffing for them. So it's just, there's going to be a lot of cooking on that day. But I'm going to prep a lot of the stuff the day before. The desserts are get made. I decided I'm going to make a pumpkin pie, an apple crisp, and actually a Boston cream pie, which is actually a cake. But that's because Steve and little Steve do not like pie. So, yeah, we're going to be doing that. See, I love how that makes that look. It's amazing. All right, we're going to smooth out the edges here. We're going to add a bit more black. Thanks, Deborah. Hi, Mandy. Right, we all need the gluten-free. Okay, 46 is what we're going to use right here. I want to make this hairline just a little bit darker. Okay, and we're going to grab that mint green, which is this one over here, number 42. We're just going to kind of make this a little bit, not so it's so white along the edges. I feel like it stands out so much more when it's white like that. Okay, then we're going to grab the sienna brown number 99. Is this it? Nope, that's 21. Here we go. Oh, I'm sorry, Mandy. There's a lot of people here. If it goes fast, I'm sorry. The gluten-free Bisquick. It was good though? Okay, good. Good. Okay, so let's do number 99. I promise if I ever miss your guys' comments or saying hi or something, it's not on purpose. Especially today, I'm very focused on teaching mode today just because of what we're working on here. Okay, so number 99, we're going to add this here. We're going to kind of blend it down as well. And I think we'll bring in some of the terracotta also. Oh, you changed your profile picture. I'm the only one who ignores on purpose for future reference. See, but that's what I love about you, Shannon. You are just like honest, sometimes brutally honest, but again, I love you for it because I can always go to her. Like, there have been times where there have been like a comment put, or maybe I said something and I questioned about, I questioned myself about it later, and I'll go to Shannon and be like, Shannon, what was your insight on this? Like, what did you think? Or I'll ask her to go read the comment and then be like, should I respond to this? Am I being too snarky? Like, and she'll tell me. She'll legitimately tell me. And I love having someone who is honest with me when I ask. She's my sounding board. All right, we're going to blend this just a bit more. And now we're going to use it down at the bottom. And I am gonna blend the hair a little bit here so that, you know, it's not just so stark. Okay, let's add just a little bit of black. Oh, because the different picture, possibly. Hi, Christine. One thing I like about my profile picture, it's the blue flower. Like, that's all it is. It's very recognizable, especially in chat, because it's just one single color. Okay, so we're gonna use the black here. Let's go ahead and grab that deep coffee again, number 90. Okay. Go. Okay, let's see. How am I feeling about that? Let's grab the chocolate brown, number 24. That's 21. That's 90. 24. Here we go. That's okay. That is just fine. Well, usually if you go to YouTube and then the top right-hand corner, you can go to like your profile and edit things there. Okay, so this is the chocolate brown. Okay, now this is where we're gonna go in and we're gonna change the skin tone just a little bit to add any extra shadow to make sure that it all kind of works together. Okay, let's see. Let's see, we're gonna use just a little bit of white on there. Okay, let's do a little bit of this here. Because if there's already a shadowed crease there, we don't want to ignore it. Okay, a little bit on her nose. I'm actually doing really good on time today. I'm pleased with how much we're getting done. Okay, we're gonna go under as well. What is the name of this part of the body? I can never remember this little dip between our nose and our lips. Maybe you know the name of that? I can never remember. Let's do a little bit more. I swear it's looking a lot more like this little area right here is looking a lot more orange in the camera than it is in real life. So I always like to take a good picture when we're done so that you guys can get a better idea. Okay, where we're at here. There. Okay, let's see. Do I want to do anything else up top here? Let's get just a little bit more brown. Yep. Sounds good, Brooke. Thank you so much for being here. You booted yourself out of stream. Oh no. Yeah, it has a name. I just don't know what it is. Okay, let's shift down and work on her neck a little bit while I have the skin tone colors in my head. All right, so we'll start with hazelnut brown, number 21. Labella, yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds right. Thank you, Lisa, you're so helpful. All right, so let's use 21. Okay, and we're gonna bring some of that into where the green is at. Okay, now she doesn't have a shadow here, but I feel like if I had the yellow highlight on this side, I should also include the yellow highlight to her neck as well. Just kind of light. Okay, what was I grabbing? 21. Okay, we've got this area right here. Okay. We're gonna bring a little bit of it here. Now there's not a ton of shadow drawn here, so I'm gonna kind of follow her guidelines and I'm just gonna go lightly. Kitty time. You're good. You're absolutely good. The human philtrum bordered by ridges is also known as the infranzal depression, but it has no apparent function. Isn't that funny though to know that it has no apparent function? Like, all right, sienna brown, number 99. Oh, between the eyebrows. Okay, now I'm gonna have to Google it. Be back. Well, look. Ev just said what it was. Thank you, Shannon. Okay, so number 99. Got the link. Okay. So I'm just going lightly like I did before. I don't want to do any harsh lines, otherwise it's going to be harder to blend it all. Okay. we are going to bring that up into the green because we're going to use that blender to kind of smooth that out. Okay, so that was 99. Now we're going to skip the tomato because that was more for her cheeks. We're going to go to the light salmon, which was number 51. That's 75, 51. Okay, going to bring some of that into the green again. Okay. A lot of times doing little circles helps to have no definitive like up and down or right and left kind of strokes. So if you're doing larger areas, any little circles are helpful. Okay, going over that green just a little bit. We'll bring some of the green into the neck as well. Okay, now let's go ahead and grab the terracotta, number 71. That works. Thank you, Shannon. Okay, so we're going to do 71 terracotta. Okay, we're going to go ahead and fill in the rest of it. We are going to use that beige on top, though. Okay, now beige was number 84. 84. I'm going to blend that into the green. It's kind of a more yellowish color, so you definitely can blend it into that green. Speaking of which, we're going to grab our mint green now, which is number 42. And we are going to help make this with a smoother transition, we're going to bring some of that down into the skin tone. Okay, just a little bit. All right, let's do one more layer of the traditional skin tone, and then we'll use our blender and see where we're at. So we're going to grab number 21, the hazelnut brown again. Thanks, Alex. So fun just to do something that's kind of off the wall every now and then. Riding kind of right on the tail of Halloween here. I know we're like talking about Thanksgiving already, but you know, everybody was in costume mode for a while, so I feel like this works. All right, we're going to bring this along this side. Not too heavy. All right, and then we're going to grab the number 99 sienna brown. Okay. Sienna brown. There, bring it up. Okay, now we're going to use the terracotta again, number 71. Now, it seems like I'm going a little bit quicker in here, and I kind of am, but only because when we were doing this skin tone before, I was still kind of working out the method and the color order I wanted to do. But now that I know what we're doing, I can kind of work a little bit faster. Plus, it's a smaller area. Okay, we're going to sharpen our blender real quick, and then we are going to blend that in and potentially... and then potentially go over it one more time, which I think we'll have to. But we're definitely going to be using that white again. We're blending that green with it. Okay. It just makes such a difference when you blend this out. Okay, there we go. Cinderella, because I loved it as a little girl. I do love some new ones, but I have to go with the OG. Oh, absolutely. Done. I have to share. All right, let's use our white and then we'll add more on top, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and do the white. And then once we're done with her, we're not gonna jump to the ring. I might just do the ring as a reel, but we will do a little bit of the dragon today. I think we'll have time to do some dragon. It's only 10 o'clock. We still have like 30 minutes left. Okay. Blending it with that skin tone. That's really not too bad, actually. We'll add just a little bit more of the hazelnut brown just because she does have a bit more shadow there, but we might actually almost be done with her skin tone. So let's go ahead and do 21 right here where she's going to have a bit more shadow. Okay, we're still going to use that white because I don't want it to be super bright and it'll kind of tone down the redness just a little bit. But we do want some of that shadow there. We don't want it to look like she just got her neck sunburned, but we do want to add a little bit of darkness. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's zoom out all the way here and take a look at this. And like I said, I'll be taking a picture of it so you'll really be able to tell the difference. But yeah, you can take this side of her here, this side of her here, and it's two very different women. Or the same woman. You know, maybe she's a dragon at night and a TV reporter at daytime. It's hard to say. Okay, well, let's go ahead. Let's say, I think I'm pretty well. You're getting a little bit of a glare here. Like I said, I want to take a picture so you guys can get a better view of it. It's showing more red and you're getting a glare. So, like I said, I'll take the picture. All right, so let's see. Let's dive in on our little dragon friend here. And I think we should do him green and red. So we're definitely going to grab, let's see, Jade Green, which is 46. I think we already have that out. Yep, 46. Right, yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy, Star Trek, absolutely. Okay, so Jade Green, we're going to get Dark Green, which is number 108. Okay, we're going to get Moss Green, which is number 43. For our reds, let's get, I don't want to get like a, let's see. Let's do Deep Umber, which is, I think, just silly because that's just so red. Deep Umber, which is number 94. 94, here we go. Deep Umber. Let's get Reddish Brown, which is number 115. Okay, let's see. Like the one brown I don't have out. Let's also get, I want orange red, or is that too bright? I don't want these more cooler reds. I feel that's leaning too into like pink territory. I think orange red. Yeah, we're gonna get orange red, which is number 6. So you guys are getting to hear my thought process here as we're working on this. So these are gonna be our main colors. We'll probably add some like shading colors and shadowy colors as we move along. But we are gonna start with the greens, and the reds are gonna be kind of highlights. So I'll have to show you, like I said, like her, I have a vision in my head. Yeah, so you can see the glare there. I have a vision in my head, but we will see if I accomplish what I'm hoping to. Okay, so let's go ahead and give 108. Actually, this is a good time to empty the sharpener here. No, of protein powder without fake sugar. Ooh, that would be a toughie. When you say green and red, I thought, oh, Christmas dragon. Oh my gosh, I wasn't even, I guess it is kind of a Christmassy dragon, isn't it? I don't know, because if I blend it right, it'll be kind of green, red, and brown. So we'll have to see. Okay, so we're going to start with 108, which is the dark green. Okay. And he has these individual scales, but I don't know how much we're going to actually pay attention to those. We may add some definition on top with those, with the scale lines, with the black. But right now, we're just going to focus on getting our gradient of colors that we want. So dark green is going to be on the outermost edges. And we're going to go slowly because, like I said, it's a lot easier to add more than it is to take away. Yeah, but like everything you send me like gives me a good chuckle. So, I mean, I call that a success. It's not Christmas, Tanya, I swear, okay? It's a brown dragon. It's a brown dragon. The green and the red is gonna mix. I'm sorry, Tanya. Brown dragon. Okay. Also, if it was not for Steve, I totally would have my Christmas tree up already. So I suppose I can't talk that much because in my heart, it's Christmas already. We're not going to do Christmas. Excuse me? Mid-December? I'm gonna call you Tanya McScrooge. No Christmas pants. Mid-December? Ugh. No way. That is not happening. December 1st at the latest. Okay? No one can tell me I can't be Christmassy in December. December 1st. Don't do that to me. Okay? Are you kidding me? I'd be like Christmas in October, man. Christmas in July. Christmas all year long. Don't take down the Christmas decorations. All right. I'm going to do a little bit of that green there. Christmas mid-December. That's it. It is a Christmas dragon. Someone needs to get you into Christmas mood. Christmas dragon! If I yell the word Christmas at you enough, will it stick? I'm just saying. Ooh, nice, Deborah. I wish we were having snow here. Okay, so that is the dark green. We also have the jade green. Let's go ahead and go in with the 43 was the moss green. We're going to do moss green next. We're going to give that a quick sharpen. I'm sure Mary has tried, right? How dare you humbug Mary? You let her have her Christmas. Okay. Leaves his Christmas tree and decorations up year round. He just adds it to. That's awesome. Okay, so what was this? The moss green? Yeah, moss green is what we're using. Couldn't even remember the name of it. Okay. Got a little bit there. We'll still need to do his wings. But I think this will be the last part with this page, and then I'll finish the rest on my own, because I'm sure, I don't know about you guys, but I was mostly curious to see how her skin tone would look. So I think the rest of it is probably fine with me finishing on my own. If you are curious about doing metallics, I actually have an entire episode of Let's Talk all about, no, it wasn't even Let's Talk, was it? It might have just been a separate, might have been a live stream. Anyway, we did a whole thing on metallics, including worksheets and everything. So if you are struggling with metallics, I have that video up there with all different color combinations for a bunch of different pencils for gold colors. She needs a cat eye. Wait, what has fake sugar? Oh, the organic protein at Costco. Gotcha. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab now number 94. This is the deep umber. A nice sharp point here. Okay, and we are going to start laying this on. So deep umber. Okay. It's going to layer over the green in some spots. All right. There we go. All right, we're going to put it a little bit up here. Bring it around. Bring it a little bit into the green there. Decorating after Thanksgiving. See? Exactly. Well, if you gotta get like a little teeny tiny one for your office. Well, my parents got us a new Christmas tree for the house last year, so the little one will go up in the office. Of course, if I have room for it, I don't know. I've added bookshelves since last year, so I might not have room for it. Put it up in the bedroom. Have it be the bedroom Christmas tree. Everybody needs a bedroom Christmas tree, right? Okay, so we're going to add in the red here. And there. It's so funny the way he is, like the way his body, honestly, he just looks like a little froggy dragon to me. All right, so now let's go ahead and grab the 115, which is the, what color? Oh, I dropped a pencil. The reddish brown. I mean, I didn't drop a pencil because I don't abuse my pencils like that. Okay, so let's see, reddish brown. Okay, we're blending that a little bit with the green. Going real kind of slow on him. And we'll finish up this skin and then we will see if the words on stream are going to work today. Let's grab our yellow green also, which is number 88. Is that it? Yes. So we're going to get a little bit more green in here. We'll use the orange red number 006. Okay, just a little bit there. I do want to get in some of this lighter green. Okay, so now we're going to grab number 88, the yellow green. highlight areas. Like I said, they're kind of overlapping, so he almost looks, he's going to end up looking a little brownish. Go, and we will probably use some brown to shade him as well. Okay, let's use our blender and just see where we're at with him. See, but with the way that he's rounded here, it makes me think that that's his little tush, and he's a little frog dragon. Oh, you know what? He's out of the frame, the whole thing, not the frame of the ring, because, you know, I'm a professional streamer and all, and here, let me show you these things that I'm not even putting in frame. I'm sorry. A fraggin. Oh, he's a fraggin. Yeah, that was my bad. I'm thinking like, no, I don't think he's out of this frame here. I think he's just a little... I apologize. My brain is having issues. All right, well, I did the reds and greens there. Ta-da! Hey, look, we're blending now. Hope y'all saw it. Oh, Lord. It's okay. We're still going to put another layer on him, so you guys will still get kind of a good idea from him, because that's almost a little too bright red. Let's see. I didn't get some green here. We're going to fill that in. There we go. That's just, it's why you love me, right? Yeah, pretty fraggin. Fraggin? Yeah, I like fraggin. He's pretty cute. He's Freddy the Fraggin. Okay. There we go. Maybe he's like a little baby fraggin. All right, we definitely need to add more of the... I feel like we need to grab the olive yellow too. Dark green and olive yellow. Hang tight. Wait, what number was the olive yellow? It was the number 98. 98. Here we go. Okay, let's give this a quick sharpen here. That needs to be on the right number. Hey, there's exclamation point hug in Belinda's. Do I have high five? I can't remember if I have high five in mine. I might have a high five, like exclamation point high five. Okay, so this is number 98. Okay. And we're gonna layer this in a little bit. Oh, that's actually not layering on top of it very well in comparison to the other colors we were using, but we'll make it work. I think we're definitely going to use some white to tone down some of this red. I feel like I'm going to need to spend some more time on him to get him looking the way I want him to look. He is looking quite a bit froggish. I mean, it's okay. He's a cute little fraggin. But he's kind of blending into her green skin tone. So I feel like he needs to be darker. And I think maybe some black. Or I feel like... Oh, Deborah! I actually heard that go off. I hardly ever hear those go off. Thank you so much, Deborah. Do some exclamation point hype. And use those handy dandy hype emotes. Thank you. Oh my gosh, like literally, I never hear the the alerts go. I just realized I never turned the music back on, did I? There we go. This whole time, there's been no music. Okay, let's go ahead and use our white now. Thank you so much. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and use our white over the top of that. I'm gonna tone down that red just a little bit. I did question that orange red. I think it was just a bit too much. I think I definitely need to break out some browns for him, for sure, and just like work on his shadowing and whatnot. But you kind of get the point of where I'm going with him. My goal now will be to make sure that he kind of pops out of, like, away from her neck. I'll probably add some more shadow on her neck also to kind of get that distance from him. But I wanted to kind of bring in the colors from both sides. So the warm colors and the greens. And then of course we've got her blue eye. Ooh, I'm gonna give him a blue eye. He's gonna get a blue eye. So yeah. How are we feeling about that? I don't want him to detract from her at all. So he's definitely gonna get a lot more shadow. He'll have his blue eye, and I'll add, you know, stuff to really make him just come away from it a little bit. And then we'll probably do a silver or gold ring. I haven't decided. But as far as she is concerned, I'm very pleased with how that came out. I think that came out very, very nice. Okay. Green with a red sheen, which was really cool. Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for, but I'm seeing now how much he's just blending into her neck. So we're gonna do some more black for shadow under here, and then like his face and his neck area is gonna get some brown to blend it a little bit. So okay, we're gonna check now, guys. We're gonna see, let me pull up the words on stream. Fingers crossed. Let's see, how would you consider making a short section on your YouTube or posting reels on Facebook at all? So here's the issue with posting them on Facebook and on YouTube, because some of them I have and some of them I haven't. And that's partially because I film the reels based on the music that I choose, because I will edit it to where it will meet with the beats of the song. And not all of the same songs that are available on Instagram are available on YouTube. And so because I plan the video around the music, and even if I can find the song on YouTube, YouTube is different for what the rules are for how long the song will play for. It's the same reason why some videos I post on Instagram, but not all of them I post on TikTok, because I cannot get the sounds to match up. And otherwise it's just completely out of sync and it's just awkward and clunky, and I'm just like, get it together, YouTube Shorts. All right, let's see. Let's log into words on stream, and we're gonna see if it will load and we can get it to work. All right, it loaded, so that's encouraging. We're gonna turn off the music here. I'm gonna turn that up so I can hear it. Okay, we got that copied. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Night, Ronnie. Okay, we're gonna go over to games real quick. I'm gonna place the link here. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, guys, so this is the real test. Can you type in chat and make it work? It's working, guys, it's working! You guys ever watch that, you know, Anakin and the pod racers, and he goes, it's working! Yay! Oh, that's so exciting. That's exciting. Sorry, I was really thinking it wasn't gonna work at all, and I was just like, come on. Yay. Ooh, someone can type in race. I'm locked in, I can't, but race. R-A-C-E. Yay, Shannon! Let's see. Oh. Earl, yeah, okay, Tanya got Earl. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just so excited that it's working. Oh, I know one. Acre. Woohoo! Let's see. Oh, care, okay. Seller, very nice. One more, what's it gonna be? What about seer, sayer? Is it a CE word? Maybe it's a C. Carl! What, Carl? How is that a word? Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Now, how's the sound, guys? Let's see. Is the game sound too loud or anything, or are we good? I feel like we could turn the game sound up just a smidge. There we go. Okay. Next one. Continue. All right. Let's see. Brand. Good? Okay, good. Oh gosh, is this one? Oh wait, no, I'm locked in. I'll have to, oh, Brandy, very nice. Brand, darn. Honestly, I was gonna check and see if, I don't know if YouTube will hold it or not. I'll type it in to see, because it might be a word. Randy. Oh no, Aaron got it. Okay, I wasn't sure if YouTube was gonna hold that. Drab. Oh. Brad. Woohoo. Dre. Yard. Yarn. Is yarb a word? Yeah, it's the game will register who got it first, but you know, live chat, top chat, whatever else. Cause like sometimes I'll type it in first, but somebody else will get it. So I just take it and like, all right, the game will read whoever got it. What about Barty? Is Barty a word? Or Barney? Brady. Darny? Bandy, that's what that was. Okay. So drab, Dre, maybe Dran? Maybe? I don't know. I'm trying to think. What else would it? Nary one. Rand. Oh my goodness, look at you guys filling the whole thing. So proud of you guys. Next level 7. I think we're supposed to, our goal is to try and beat what, like level 19, I think? All right, fake letter. There's a fake letter in this one. Gosh, what is that? I feel like it's like an ILY word. Like, maybe it's a double R? Library. Oh my gosh, Steve. Who told you you could be so smart? Honestly. Let's see. Oh, Braille, perhaps? Maybe? Braille. Oh, is Braille spelled differently? Oh wait, fake letter. So, well no, because I used everything I think that's just not how it's spelled. That must not be how it's spelled. So what are we thinking is the fake letter then? It's the U, right? Yeah, it's the U. Because he got library. So Bray, we gotta get to 51. Abley, good job. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just noticed something. And I think this is so stupid. Of course, I assumed that each word was scored based on like rarity. I don't know, I guess it was. This is the first time I've noticed that they're scored like Scrabble. I have never paid attention to the numbers before. Oh my gosh. How about airly? Is airly a word? No, because the B starts there. Anyway, I was just having a moment, clearly. How did I not know? Like, I didn't make the connection between the numbers and the points that we make. I'm clearly struggling. That was hard. Next level. All right, next up, level 8. Let's see. Fake letter. All right, I'm trying to think for a second. Facet? No, that needs to have 2 E's. I think the F might be the fake letter. So... Ooh, what about... Toga! 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 Oh! I know what it is! Cottage! Woohoo! Let's see. Oh. Cage. Oh, Shannon got it at the same time. Let's see. We're still missing a 5-letter word. What about G-O-T-E? Like you're gonna goat someone, or is that goad? I think it might be goad. Or maybe G-O-A-T. Oh wait, no, because that's an animal. We already got it. Huh. What is that 5-letter word? Teat. Ev, why didn't you get that one? Wasn't that your word? Huh. Yeah, I don't know what that 5-letter word is. I'm sorry. Okay, skip 2 levels. Level 10. Oh, taco, that would have been good. Oh. No, I was thinking like cumulative. Calcium! Look at you go. Okay, so the fake letter is... Why can I not? There's 2 C's. C-A-L-C... Oh, the N! Oh my gosh, I wasn't registering it. Okay, so the N, you guys are almost done and I've only just counted the letters. What if I just calc? Clam. Okay, okay. So what would the... male, what would the other 5-letter word be? Would it be another CL one? Klima. Micah, okay. What about Mikau? Malik? What does that even mean? Wait a minute. Like I'm not seeing where you type Malik on here. Did you use the QR code to play? Like, wait a minute. Why don't I see it? All right, continue. Level 13. Okay, hidden letter and fake letter. I'm gonna try lizard and see if the fake letter is an I. It is not an I. What about... Oh, dazzle. Okay, so one of those is the fake letter. Well, one of the Z's isn't fake, right? I mean, because there can only be one. So what about Dave's? Have we tried it? Nope, we've tried Dave. Okay, so what if it's the D? Raz. Okay, what about Lear? Oh my gosh, is it the, like, is it the A or the E? It can't be the vowels. Okay, dare. Read. I mean, huh. Guys, I think it might have us. How is it that we haven't gotten a single word? We do days? This is insane. Okay, I think it'll unlock what the fake letter is for us, right? No, not till the end? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? How is this possible? Okay, zeal. I'm just gonna try zeal. Anything? How is it? There's no way that it's not... The A is the fake letter? Okay, what about drez? Or res? Or rise? Oh my gosh. Drizzle! Ride! Someone type words! Dire! We are in dire need of words! Oh my gosh. Guys, that was rough. Fizzle, right? We fizzled that. Okay, that one was unfair. We're gonna go again. You guys up for another game? That was cruel. That was cruel. We're restarting. That was hard. Gosh. Besides, we got to make up for not getting to do this last time either. That was a big oof. Luke, as in lukewarm water. Yeah, that was absolutely. Okay, you can hang out. Sounds good, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, what about lean? Or is it L-I-E-N? One of them. There it is, L-I-E-N. What about... Wait, Luke wasn't a word? Then what about the word lukewarm? I just realized I put that and it never went down. Unlike. Nice, Ev. Is kind a word? Oh, it is kind. I don't even know what. Steve, can you look up the word kind? See what that means? Okay, well, the next one's going to be an L-I-U-N. It's going to be an L-I word. L-I-N-U. L-I-E-K. Oh, L-I-E-U. In lieu of. Ha-ha! Yeah, Ev, you got the lieu too. Yep. All right, continue. Kine is cattle. Okay, okay. Gosh, what is this? I feel like it's gonna be the word for a pasta. Rigatoni. Gorusi. Oh! Rigorous. Thank you, Shannon. Let's see. Riggers. Riggers would make sense. I thought riggers was a word. Okay, good. They got it. I was just like, wait a minute. That should be a thing. Let's see. Oh, hours. Okay. Sour. Is that Paul? Would he like in? Hey, Paul. You want to kind of play words on stream? So I heard you were talking to people. Gosh, there's another 7-letter word. Gyrorus. I have no idea. Gross. I like it, Cece. Grouse. Orogous. I put 3 O's in there. I'm just saying letters now. But hey, we made it. Woohoo! Continue. I'm sorry, Shannon. You should have gotten rigorous. If it hadn't been for your rigor, I wouldn't have gotten it. Let's see. Lights. Look at you, Steve. Oh, then light. Haha, I write light. Let's see. What's the other one then? Oh. Oh, I'm locked. Somebody type slight. Okay, good. Tech gal got it. Let's see. Oh, look at you guys. Slit, gilts, sight. Oh my goodness. This. Okay. TH. What about Sith? A Sith Lord. It's totally a thing, right? Gith. Oh, sigh. Oh, look at you, Steve. Silt gets one more. It's gonna be a G-I gist. Gist. Deborah had held yours. Okay, let's see. Level 8. We got this, guys. All right, fake letter. Fused. No, that didn't go through? What about... See if there's another... Oh, no, wait, because there's not a hidden letter, duh. Let's see. Seed! There we go. Oh, fun. Funds. Defense! Nice. Fund. Oh wait, no, the U is fake. Duh, we already established that. I hate it when I use it, but I already know. Let's see. Ends. Fend, fens, fees, feed, feeds, dense. Oh, that's how I feel. Let's see. What if I just fens? Fens, that's a thing, woohoo! Ents? Oh no, wait, I'm logged. I don't know if I can. Oh no, I can. Feds! Look at us, all the words. Nice. All right, continue. Oh, okay. Fake letter. Maureen. No, Maureen would be with 2 O's. Not just zing. Morning! Look at you, Steve. All right, so the Z is fake. Let's see. Gorn, which is an alien on Star Trek, but I doubt that's it. Let's see. Ming? As in Ming Vaz? Kelly. Hi, Sarah, I'm 12. I giggle at those words. Noir. Ooh, I like that, Lisa. Let's see. I am not doing well today, I swear. I am just not seeing it. Oh, wait. Iron! I got one! I was so proud of myself. About Gron. Well, no, I comes before O, so it would be another Grin. Grio. No. Yeah. I don't know. What about Giro? Grio? Giro! Oh, that was me! Just type in random letters and, you know, eventually you get an actual word. Level 14. Okay. Expunge. I'm gonna try that. Maybe it's a N. Okay, it is not. Because I was also gonna try plunge. Oh, epilogue, Lisa. Nice. Okay, so what is it? It's an O. It's a silent O. Pole. Yay. Let's see. What about lope? L-O-P-E. Oh, Steve got it. Okay, then. Plug. Oh, if you did plug, what about gulp? Oh, I'm still locked. Someone type gulp. Ah, there you go. Tanya got it. Let's see. Glee. Luge. Okay. Let's see. What about just logue? Is logue a word? Elope. All right. What about glope? Peel. Well, at least we beat the level, so that's good. Loop. Ah, okay, that's right. I spelled glope, not loop. What about... Huh. I do wish they would show us the words at the end. I need to like find who makes words on stream. Be like, can you please give us words? Liege, Guile. Oh my gosh, look at you guys. You're so smart. I mean, I know Steve's smart, but I'm just saying. You guys blow me out of the water. How many levels do we get to skip? Where are we at? 16 out of the 20 words. We are at level 16. All right, our goal is to get to level 20 tonight, guys. Level 20, I think. All right, hidden and fake letters. So let's do thing. Is thing a word? Thing is a word. Okay, so that means that the fake letter is going to be either the M or the D or the L. Okay, so timing. Very nice. Okay, so if that's the case... Oh wait, the other I. It's another I. Midnight. Midnight. Okay. So that means that it is the L. The L is the fake letter. So, and there's a second I. And about in. Oh, did we already do, yeah. Limit.
Five-letter words.
Yeah, I put limit. Oh no, that was a half thought. Oh wait, no, the L, no, wait. Dang it, the L was the fake. I already told myself that. Oh gosh. Okay, digit. I know. I'm thinking, my brain. Tiding. I like it. Look at her go. What about minute with 2 eyes? Minute. Gnigget. Oh gosh, did I get any? Okay, I got thing. That's good enough. We did it! Woohoo! Next level, what do we got? Skip 2 levels, which brings us to level 18. I can't remember, is this the one where we don't get the answers on there? Is 19 the question mark one? Okay, no, hidden letter and fake letter. Okay, so, okay, let's try dance. Dance, okay, so those are in there. Let's try death. Canned. Okay, so the T or the H is gonna be the fake letter. So let's do, let's try a bench. Maybe it's a silent, the hidden letter's a B. Accent. Oh, nice. Oh wait, so that means the H. The H is the hidden, or is the fake letter. So, ooh, accident. What about decant? Yes, decant. Gosh, we have to get 115 points, guys. 115 points. What if there's 2 N's? Let's try canned with 2 N's. Because that was caned. I pronounced that wrong. Okay, there's not 2. Canted. Nope. Okay, that's still there. Okay, decanted. What do we decide? The H is the fake letter. So what about, how do you spell chateau? I'm wondering if there is, crap, how do you spell it? Thank you, Steve. I wanted to see if it was a U. It's an I. It's an I. Okay. I can't think. Timed? Cited. Cited. Okay. That's hard. That's really hard. Hey, at least we made it to 18 though. That's good. And we got to play 2 games, which makes up for not being able to play it before. So, you know, it's so close. All right, so let's exit out of there. Let's turn this off. Let's go back to OBS here, and we're gonna go back to here. There she is. Yeah, I definitely need to make him pop from her a little bit more. That may even mean adding some black on him. But anyway, well, this was fun though. Bum, 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 right? I know, Ev. Absolutely. But it is 10:48. And I want to go get a late night snack. Yeah, level 18 and up is hard because the 19 they hide the words from us. So some orange. No, if anything, I want to tone down his brightness because I want her to be the focal point and him to be kind of, you know, the supporting character. But I'll get a good picture of it so you guys can see it. But I definitely want to bring in some of that blue. I think I'll give him that blue eye. Good. Anyway, okay, so it is Friday today. Let's see. Thanksgiving is next week. So we'll do something. We'll stream on Wednesday. I mean, I know I'm going to be cooking and stuff on Thursday, but we'll still stream on Wednesday. So we'll do something new then. And then I'm pretty sure we'll still stream on Friday. It'll be normal. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to squeeze in that Steve stream finally. But yeah. All right. We're gonna wrap it up. Okay, everyone. Well, thank you for being awesome, Deborah. Thank you again for your super chat. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. And yeah, let's wrap it up. Have a great weekend, okay? All right, everyone. Keep being awesome, and I will chat with you later. Bye.